everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really exciting haul for you guys. This is a big haul that I have from Amazon, Michaels, and a tiny bit from Target as well. I have just been scoring all the deals lately and hitting up all the different Prime days that are now going on. Between Target's teacher coupon that they had active this past week, Amazon Prime Day, and then Michaels having some like Prime sale almost, I have just been scoring all sorts of deals and finding all sorts of really cool things, and I have some things to share with you guys that you guys have sent me. Different subscribers sent me a couple packages recently. I was home for a week, and when I came back to my house here at college, I had a couple fun packages waiting for me, so thank you so much to anyone that sent something to me. It means the world to me, and I just like can't believe it still that people are willing to spend their own money to donate to my classroom. My kiddos are absolutely going to love this stuff, and it just is so incredible, and this whole community is just amazing and super supportive, and I just can't thank you guys enough. So all the people that have ever sent anything to me from my Amazon wish list are just, I mean, truly appreciated. It's absolutely incredible. So I have some fun stuff to show you guys, so we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so the first thing that I got is from one of my subscribers. I already thanked everyone for this stuff, so I don't have the tags or the little papers with me anymore. I actually took them home since this stuff kind of arrived at different times, but this is a motorcade set of pullback toy cars, which is something that I was really wanting for my classroom. I think that the boys and the girls will love these toys. They're just a pack of, I think 12 cars, and they're just the pullback kind. So there's some different trucks, some race cars, regular cars, and all sorts of fun things in here. So I actually already have, my classroom came with one of those rugs that's like a road, and so the kids will love using those on that little mat when we put it out. The next thing I received from a super sweet subscriber was some stickers that were also on my Amazon wish list. These are 5,880 reward stickers, and they're just fun and simple. This was just like a really cheap pack of a lot of stickers, and I'll just show you a couple of them. They come in like individual, that doesn't help, individual packs. So we have some like different faces, some hearts, we have some flowers, some more hearts. So yeah, these are just a whole bunch of different stickers that'll come in handy for everything. I love putting stickers on projects, and kids find it so much more fun than just putting a star or something on there. The next thing is something that I picked up for myself on Amazon Prime Day. I forget how much this was on sale for, but it was something that was a really awesome and inexpensive deal. I want to say like $7 or so. This is a pack of Scotch thermal laminating pouches. I have a laminator and I use it for so many different things, and I'm getting down to the end of my pouch pack, so I figured I'd just pick up another one of these. It is 100 pouches. That's awesome. The next thing is something else I also picked up for myself on Prime Day. This is called the Mitchley Toys Children Building Blocks, and this comes with 100 pieces. This is what the box looks like. This is the brand. So these blocks were just something that I thought would be a really cool STEM activity. They are just a bunch of square and triangle colorful blocks that you can like fit together with the little notches that they have and build all sorts of fun things. They have pictures of like different houses and buildings and stuff being built, so I think the kids will love those, and it's just a little quiet STEM activity that they can do. So I think I picked that up for maybe like $10 or so. It was really inexpensive. Up next, I have something really exciting that I actually did not have on my wish list, but a really nice subscriber named Michelle messaged me and told me she was adding this to her package that she was sending to me, and I was absolutely so excited about it. So she actually got me an Amazon Echo Dot for my classroom, which honestly is such a great idea. I never really thought about this myself, and I'm so happy that someone else thought of it for me. This is an Alexa Dot, so if you don't know what they are, you can like talk to it, and you can just say, Alexa, play this, Alexa, do this. And I have a bunch of these at my house at home. My family uses them for everything, and I hook mine up to my Spotify, and I actually used a Bluetooth speaker in my student teaching placement where I would play my Spotify through it, and we would play music during like writing or times that we wanted to be a little bit more quiet and focused. We would always have like limbo parties and dance parties, and I would play music through that. So it was just really convenient to have like one speaker, and then, you know, I didn't have to have like CDs and tapes and all that kind of stuff. So I thought that this would be an awesome idea to just, you know, say like, Alexa, play a cleanup song, or to have different music for different times of the day. She hooks up to a lot of different things. I can check the weather through her, you know, like is it okay to go out for recess and stuff. So this is absolutely awesome and such a good idea, and I am just so thankful for this. I think it's going to be a great addition to the classroom and something that'll be really easy for like substitutes to use. People like guest teachers that come into my classroom, it's easy to just put in the plans, you know, how to work Alexa, and it really doesn't take much. And from what I understand, this was like part of the Prime Day deal. This also came with a smart plug, so I don't exactly know what I'm going to use this for yet. I'm thinking, I know for sure I want to have like some twinkly lights and stuff up around some of my boards just to add some like hominess and some warmth to the room. So I'm thinking that I might plug them into this, and then I could easily just say like, Alexa, turn the lights on, turn them off. But I'm sure I'll use it for some sort of lighting system or something, so that's awesome. And then the next thing that she also got for me, I don't know if it came in the package, like part of the Prime deal, or if this was something separate. However, this is such a great idea as well. She also got me the Amazon Echo remote, which I already opened, so it's a little funky looking. But this is like just another genius thing. You can press play and forward and backwards and control the volume. But the cool thing is that it also has a little microphone button here. So in a classroom, it can be kind of loud, you know. Sometimes maybe Alexa won't hear you, or if you don't want to sit there and shout across the room, Alexa, play this music. The remote is awesome because you can just press the microphone button and talk into it, and it will hook up to that Alexa, and she will do whatever you command it to do. So this was a really great idea, and I cannot wait to set this up in my classroom and get it working and everything. So once again, I know I already thanked you, Michelle, but thank you so much. That is such a thoughtful gift and so sweet of you, and I know that we're gonna get so much use out of that in my classroom. A couple more things from Amazon. The next thing I also saw was on a super awesome deal for Amazon Prime Day. This is the Mr. Sketch scented markers. I believe you can typically get this on Amazon for maybe like $8 or $9, I think, for a pack of the fat markers, but they were on sale for like $4, I think. So I actually picked up one, and a second one was sent to me, so I am stocked for Mr. Sketch markers. I think I also actually have a pack of these at home, so we're never gonna run out. We're gonna be stocked for good. Okay, the last thing that was sent to me from Amazon, these animals are just like different figurines. There's all sorts of jungle animals, tigers, lions, hippos, different monkeys and giraffes, just everything. There are 60 pieces in here, so it comes with animals as well as some of these like fences and trees. So just lots of cool different animals and different pieces to this. I think the kids will absolutely love this for some sort of like work time and just making their own fun scenes and stories out of the animals. This is the brand Terra, and I know that they actually have some other animals as well, like sea animals or farm animals. So I'm hoping to get some of the other sets of animals as well, so that we can have a big variety of animals in our room. Up next, we're moving on to Target. I just got a couple of things there because I promised myself that I was going to stop going there and getting things, but there were a few things that I was thinking about, and I think that these will be really helpful in my classroom. The first one being some safety lanyards. I already had bought like name tags for my kiddos for the first couple of days of school, like just the ones that stick onto your shirt, and I do still want to use them, but I was planning on putting them from the get-go. I was planning on putting them like in a little lanyard sleeve. I love the fact that my mentor teacher, she gave the kids in our class these lanyards, and they would always wear them when they had a substitute or a guest teacher in the room, and it just made it so much easier for the teachers to recognize, you know, who is who, and be able to call students by names, because when I was subbing, I always felt really uncomfortable and just like a little bit less sure of myself when the kids didn't have name tags on, because if something were to happen and I didn't know who was who, it was just really hard. But we'll be using these for the first couple days of school until I learn their names, and then whenever there's a guest teacher or somebody else in the room that doesn't know their names, they can wear these again as well. So I just caved and picked up 2 packs because they come in packs of 10, so now we have 20. The next thing I got are some more labels. These are these smaller rectangle pockets. These are perfect for like thin bins and stuff, and originally I didn't have any that I thought would need labels, but then after I got into my classroom, I actually have a set of those rainbow drawers that someone, I don't know if the school bought it or if someone left it for me or what, but it is in my classroom and I am going to get to use it, and these labels are the perfect size for them, so I want to put labels on them so that I plan on putting like centers or something in them, so the kids will just pull the whole drawer out and take it with them, and I'll just put the labels in the pockets, and I can easily change them out as we change centers throughout the year, and it'll just make life a whole lot easier. The next thing I got were some dry erase stickers. These are just like paper. I've seen people like use their Cricut on something like this and write different labels, like, you know, the paper is held this way, this is where you put your name, this is where you put your date and stuff. And I know that we're only in kindergarten and we're not going to be using paper like this a whole lot, but I do want them to learn how to hold their paper, which way things go, and if anything, these will be perfect for just practicing writing our letters and using lines on paper and stuff. So just got a pack of those. I believe they were $3. And then the last thing I got were just some dry erase stickers that are like a word strip. I don't even remember what these are called. Are they called word strips? I'm gonna call them word strips because that's what's coming to my mind, but I don't know if that sounds right or not. So these are also dry erase and they're stickers. So I was planning on either putting these, like sticking them to like my small group table on the actual desk, and kids will practice writing when they come to my table, or whatever, I don't know. We're gonna use them somehow, but this is just a pack of 8. Alright, so the last store that I went to was Michael's, and Michael's was having a really awesome sale. So much of their stuff was on sale, and also on top of that, if you bring in your teacher ID, you do get a discount. I believe it's 20%, so that is also a really cool deal. Just a quick tip for you student teachers out there, if you are required to get a ID, like a school ID, where you are student teaching, that works at Michael's too. They don't like scan it or anything, they just kind of look at it. My Michael's barely even looks at it. I just kind of flash it at them and they just scan their little barcode, and I've been using that student teaching ID for like a year now, and I always get the discount. So if you have an ID through your school just for student teaching, that should work as well. I've never had a problem with it. So if you are a student teacher, you can get the same discounts and deals as regular teachers do. But the first thing that I found at Michael's, they had lots of different boardette. I just got the blue color. I thought it would match a lot of things, and it's a fun pop of color because most of my bulletin boards are going to have like a white shiplap wood background. So we will see how that goes with it. If it doesn't work out, we just won't use it this year and we will save it for another year. So the next thing I picked up is a my first day of school chalkboard, and then on the back it says my last day of school. I thought this was a really cute one. It just has a couple of things you can fill in for their information. You know, I am in what grade, my school starts on, when I grow up I want to be, my teacher's name, my favorite color, and my favorite things. And then the back just has some more things you can ask them. And the funny thing is, I've actually been going to Target, I mean, as you can tell by my hauls, literally all the time, and they never ever had the ones in the dollar spot that are the chalkboards like this, and I've been wanting one so badly. And so I went to Michael's today and I saw this for $5, so I picked it up, and then right after Michael's I went to Target and they finally had them. However, I do like this one a lot. I think it's really cute, and with the teacher discount it was cheaper than the one at Target that's also $5, but there was no discount. I plan to just like take pictures of all the kids holding it and then just go in and Photoshop their answers to each of the questions, so that I can use this for years and years to come, and I don't have to waste time writing on it when I'm taking the kids pictures. We can just crank it out, take their pictures, and then I will go home and take a lot of time and fill that out for them. They were having a really good sale on their cardstock. They had tons of different packs of colors, so if you're looking for a specific color or shade of cardstock, Michael's has got you. They are currently having a sale for 3 for $10, I believe is what it was. There's 50 pieces of paper in a pack, so I got 3 different shades or colors or ranges of cardstock. The first one just looks like this. We have some fun bright colors. The next one is a little bit more pastel, and then this one is another fun bright color. So we are stocked up right now on cardstock, and I just love printing things on cardstock, and the bright colors are fun. Okay, we're almost done. Last bag. The next thing that I found is this pencil party pack. This is so cute and so fun. There are, I think it said there's 48 pieces, but I think that means that there's 24 pencils in here. And I think that what I'm going to do is use these pencils as their birthday treat. What I plan to do is make Frappuccino cups with some candy, the bookmark that I'm going to give them, and the pencil. I wanted a fun pencil to be like the straw sticking out of the cup. So I think this will be really cute, and there's just lots of fun and different erasers and stuff. So they should enjoy that. Okay, next I got 2 of these are called project cases. I'd already bought the bigger ones of these. They're like the photo boxes that everybody uses. And I had, I think, 12 of them. I was planning on putting like games that come in boxes, like indoor recess types of games, different board games and stuff. I was gonna put them in those because I don't like the way that the boxes look, and they get so torn up so easily, and a lot of the games that I have are already like from Goodwill or thrifted, so they're kind of like in rough shape to begin with. So I was just putting them in those boxes, but then I realized that some of them are like, they don't need all that box space, and it's just going to take up a lot of room on a shelf. So I found these small, thinner ones, which will be perfect for some of my smaller, thinner board games. Like I have a Candyland game, I have like a Brown Bear game, and they will literally fit perfect in these. So I just picked up 2, only because they were stacked really high on a high shelf, and I couldn't reach the rest of them without them all falling down. But I think 2 will be okay. Some of the games I do need the bigger boxes for, but if I can spare some space and just get some smaller ones as well, then I'm gonna do that. So I got 2 of those. Those boxes came out to be $4.84 a piece, so really good sale. Also the teacher discount helped. And then the last thing that I got is something else that I didn't need, but I think it'll help me a lot. I got another one of these. This is the large photo and craft keeper by Recollection. This was only $15, so it was a really good sale. Normally they're really expensive, like $40 or so, I think. And so I already have one that I already have like started stocking with different task cards, but I plan on having one for reading and one for math, just because I have a ton of task cards and I think that they're fun and easy and they'll be great for centers. So I just picked up another one so they could easily separate my ELA and my math and task card, and for $15 you really just can't beat it, so not mad about that at all. Alright you guys, that is the end of my big haul that I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up so that I know that you did and I can make more hauls in the future. Also, if you are interested in seeing some new teacher, first year teacher, kindergarten teacher videos coming up in the future, I will be doing my classroom setup soon. I will be officially setting up my classroom very, very soon, starting next week. I will be doing all sorts of prep videos and fun stuff like that, and I'm really excited for it. So if you are interested in seeing videos like that, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you can stay updated and see when those new videos are being posted. If you are ever interested in donating to my classroom, my kindergartners would truly, truly, truly appreciate it. I do have an Amazon wish list that is always linked down below in all of my videos. By no means are you obligated or expected to donate, of course. However, some people have asked and some people are just really into donating to classrooms. So if that is you and you are interested, that link is down below. Myself and my kiddos cannot thank you enough, and everything on that wish list will go to great use. So that is everything that I have for you guys today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!